welcome back to Queen Nessa page, and today we'll be discussing what the process is like getting a learner's license. I don't have all the information, direct information, so I'll basically talking about what my process was like and what my experience was. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, guys, so as I said earlier, I will be talking about the process of getting my learner's license. So I wanted to do it for quite a while, but I didn't have that much time. But I got the time to do it now. So what I had to do was I had to call the depot and set an appointment online. So I would have to email them online, and then after that, now I would have to wait for them to give me an appointment. Because since the pandemic now, they're not having people just coming in like that to do the exam. So after I did after I emailed them and I got an appointment date, they told you the requirements, three passport size picture, stamp and signed by JP, your TRN, your birth paper if you don't have a national ID, because kids 16 and above doesn't they don't really have an ID apart from a passport, so that's why they wouldn't their birth certificate, and that's it. So after you get an appointment and you go there now, you will have to do an multiple choice exam. So that multiple choice exam consists of 20 questions that you have to do in 20 minutes, and the pass mark is 75%. Okay, no, so me and my best friend went the same day and we did the exam, waiting out there for quite a while, like quite probably an hour. Bearing in mind, I have a next appointment to go to. And basically, we were out there for hours, seeing other person that was in the exam getting their results before us, and we finished before them. So what the exam was mainly about was basically road question like what should you do when you're at a roundabout, who have the right of way, what does the green light mean, who should wear an helmet, which passenger should not wear a seatbelt, um basically road question. But the thing about it is that you cannot cheat in that exam because they're not giving you the same questions as the other person. So everyone have a different booklet. That's the tricky part about it. I did the exam. I was confident that I passed, but I was more not confident that I didn't pass because I knew the answer to the questions, but it's like I wasn't too sure. So after the exam, submitted the paper, was outside waiting, as I said, for quite a while. My friend didn't pass, but after she got her result, she told me say she got three less than the mark, so she supposed to get 75 for pass. So she got three less. And then I was there, I wanted to say if my pass because of 2 hours come I still didn't get my result. So I went up back to the guy and I was like, what happened? Because I haven't got my result. So he was like, "Oh, you have to wait. Other people are here. You just have to wait until they mark a paper." But I mean, like, me and her did the exam at the same time, and she got her results. So what's so special about mine? Anyways, so I was there waiting until the time is getting late. Cause bear in mind, I have another appointment, and I was there from 9 something, probably 9:30 or like that. And 11 o'clock come, I still haven't got my result. 12 o'clock come, I still haven't got my result. So I finally got my result and I got the package which stated that I passed. But I asked the gentleman what was my pass mark. He said when I reach the tax office I should ask her. Okay, fine. So I went to my another appointment and then I went to the tax office. I catch the tax office in time because they close at was it 3:30 or something like that. And then I had to pay $1,800 to get my learners. So after you pay the $1,800 now, she's going to ask you some questions, nothing hard or difficult, and then you will have to join the cashier line and pay. After you pay, they give you your learners. So I was expecting the learners to be something of a like how the license is like plastic, something like, but it wasn't like that. But the best thing, the advantage about a learner is that you can drive anything with a learner. A truck, bike, van, SUV, anything, trailer with a learner because it's a learner. But a license can limit you to only drive certain type of motor cars or motor vehicle. So after I got it, I was very excited, but my pass mark was the exact 75. So I passed by just a script, literally a script. I never studied for it. I never revised anything because there's a particular book that you're supposed to buy before you do the exam. I didn't do that. I didn't do anything. I just went into the exam and I basically used knowledge of what you basically do on the road, like a day-to-day thing. So I use that knowledge to basically answer the questions. So the learners look something like this. It's just a paper. I was expecting something better, like probably a booklet or something like that. But this is it, guys. Something like this. So I now have the opportunity to drive anything because it's a learners, but I have to have a license. What would you say? A person with a driving license, like an official driving license, in the same vehicle with me in order for me to drive. So after I have 1 year on this. Yeah, I have 1 year on it. So after the 1 year, before the 1 year expire, I have to do my license within that 1 year. So I would have to contact back the depot, make an appointment again, pay a different fee, go back to the depot, do two different exams, do a driving exam, wait on a package, and have to go back to the tax office again. But I'll do another video on that when I'm doing my driver's license. I'll do a part two, so you can stay tuned to that. And I hope this video was informative to you because I know you have kids, and other person that wants to get their license and they kind of want to know the process because there's not much video on it because of the pandemic, so everything kind of shut down and everything is kind of different. So I know that there's not much video on it. So I hope this really helps you guys to understand the process of getting a learners. I'll do part two when I'm doing my driver's license. So stay tuned, guys, and please remember to like, share, and please remember, guys, to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I post a next banger video, guys. So love you guys. Peace out.